Alrighty.
Now. We're back.
Whether you like it or not.
No choice.
No choice. Forced.
And we actually have a guest. An actual guest, not an e-guest.
It's true. Like I'm in-house.
I don't know how to deal with this. I'm used to seeing John by himself. It's kind of freaking me out.
We have a Midwest boy here.
Yep.
Midwest.
Minnesota.
He's far away from home.
We're supposed to have two.
But he's
We technically do.
right here.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get the audience involved. Sorry, Josh, you're left out. Look at him.
He's right
He's
there.
sleeping.
He's
I
sleeping.
think we should wake him up.
He probably will get up.
He'll enjoy this later.
Oh wait, I can see the other camera that everybody else is seeing besides me. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, Josh was complaining that you guys look. It's really dark and it looks like you're in a closet. I'm like,
Yeah,
you're not getting the experience that they
Because he
are.
sees that.
Yeah, he sees that one.
Right.
See,
Yeah. See?
but I'm proud though.
Getting a delivery
Yeah.
of gummies over here.
James is
Dummies.
sleeping and everything. He's not feeling so well, but he did train.
He did train.
Food from Teresa.
What? Share.
I share, just like those people who ask IT, how come, where do I put my dollar in the printer so I can pay for this? Did you get any calls like that? People trying to pay you by putting dollar bills into the printer?
I think we missed most of that.
What? Yeah.
What's up, Josh?
You talking
we
about
haven't seen you in a while.
Never mind. It wasn't that important.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Alright, so anyway, James is dead.
Yeah.
So, for all you guys asking, he's dead.
Who's asking?
Chuck Ryder just asked.
Oh yeah.
James
Oh, there it is.
The answer is no.
He's actually on. He made an appearance. Like, hold on.
I want to ask
There
him
he
about Avatar.
Go ahead.
I want to ask him about Avatar because I'm sure he's never heard that joke before.
Probably never.
He's the best director in the sport of arm wrestling.
Yep. Most
How
famous
he's
guy
going
ever.
to,
Most famous guest you guys have ever had.
D. James Cameron.
we definitely have a more famous guest than. He's just made a bunch of movies. Not even a big deal.
Right.
So, you guys saw that
John tries to rip it off.
Oleg Zoke.
Terminator pictures.
What is he talking about?
He said I'm a Terminator, but go ahead. It's not about me.
Terminator. Now that was a great. The first two were great. After that, they're trash.
Yeah, that's true. No, did you see? Never mind. What were you gonna say about arm wrestling?
Yeah. What?
I was gonna say, what do you guys think about Zoke's 10,000? I can't wait to talk about. There's a cat in the basement. See, people don't lock the doors around here.
This is ADD.
Well, if you were talking and a cat walked by,
HCWWADD.
Yeah.
this is nothing new. See, this is what we do every night. You should have been there the night that I stupidly was doing a show on the front porch, and this freaking clown was walking back and forth asking me questions.
I remember.
I watched that one.
Just like, what is with this guy? But anyway, yeah. So Zoke challenging Devin for some amount of money, lefty. You guys see that?
No, I didn't, but that
I didn't
doesn't
either,
surprise me.
Let's talk about Devin
All right.
Yeah.
because Devin will probably be mad, and all the people who say Devin is the best no matter what will be mad too. But I think that it was very telling that Devin had to cheat to beat Jerry Carrier. You know?
Okay.
I don't think anybody would have expected that. And he did cheat. I mean, he got away with it. He wore everybody down. But, I mean, his shoulder was practically in Jerry's crotch at the beginning of every match. And the one time they started with it semi-even, Jerry flashed him.
Yeah, it was hard to watch that start.
Mm-hmm.
It was painful.
Well, I thought it was fascinating. It really is. It's a technique on how to get what you want, because he basically, no matter what they did, He just kept doing it, and eventually everybody's like, "Fuck it."
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
whenever
exercise
Jerry
in
was like,
frustration,
"Dude, I
it's
want to have
always.
a fair match," he's like, "Why don't you come in here and be a man with me?" Like challenging his manhood in order to get him to do what Devin wanted him to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Bart got pissed about it and fouled him out that one time, and I was like, "Good," but then he didn't do it again. And I was like, he could have fouled him out every single match.
Yeah. And
So
what
I
would
don't
that
think
got
that bodes
us?
well for Devin when he goes to a place where he has to actually follow the rules.
Well, the thing is tough is that they added the extra foul, so it's 3 fouls, to make it so there's less foul outs. But really, as long if the rules are written in stone, it doesn't matter how many fouls you have in terms of how long it takes for you to get a loss.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you keep fouling, you're going to get there anyway.
Yeah.
It's just
But you got to enforce it.
Yeah, well, it's an exercise in frustration for the refs, and those rules are just tough on the refs. Not so much the squared shoulders, all that stuff, but this pressure, because we know the underlying thing of
Entertainment.
they don't want to see foul outs.
Right.
And as you're a ref, you have to you're
Action.
think that's right there in the back of your head, and that's the worst thing you can think of as a ref.
I think Devin should stay in the WAL. I don't think he should go overseas.
Well, I mean, it really depends on how committed he is to whatever he's going to be.
If he follows the rules.
Right, because he can follow the rules. We've seen him do it well. We've seen him in
Do you think his left... Because my opinion is that he couldn't have beaten Jerry without doing what he did. Now, I could be... Other people may not share that opinion. I know they don't, because I saw people on Facebook saying it didn't matter who was going to win, whatever. But do you think his left is going to be that much better, that he's going to be able to compete with Siplenkov?
That's a good question. And the thing is, Dennis brings a lot more tools than Jerry does. Yeah, Jerry, he has
One
a couple moves, right? Either a press with his wrist in or a press with his wrist out.
Yeah.
Or back, I should say. Whereas Dennis really does have a few more tools. Dennis does have a pretty decent strap game. I don't think it's as good as Devin's in terms of like technicality or what the setups he gets and all that kind of stuff, but he can pull in them pretty damn well. And I think he has maybe a bit more balanced horsepower too.
Yeah, I agree.
So Luke is saying two things that are funny about Devin, one of which is that he's the polite Travis Bagent, which is apt. That's a good description. And second, he says Devin won't have any trouble with the rules. I don't think he's going to have trouble with the rules, WAF-style rules. I think he's going to have trouble with the rules with those opponents without being able to sway things in his favor by cheating, to be honest.
Well,
or by manipulating the rules. It's not really cheating because they let him do it. So you can't really say it's cheating.
Well, then he goes over there and he fouls out and makes a fool of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
No, I don't either, but what are his options?
Yeah.
Play by the rules or lose or try to, you're going to lose either way, I guess.
Yeah, right. The thing
is... I think he would beat Zoke right now, lefty.
Zoke? My gut says no, but every time I say Devin's not going to win, he does. They keep saying he's not going to beat anybody, and he does.
Chris Garvey says we're nuts and Devin will play with Dennis. But Chris, he didn't play with Jerry. I mean, I know a couple of you guys up there were saying it was all fake and he could have smashed him the whole time. That's not what it looked like to me. It looked like Devin wanted to get a very specific position in order to compete with Jerry. And all I'm saying is if that strength level... I mean, maybe he's way, way, way better lefty right now, which I guess is probable that he's better lefty, but is he that much better that he's going to be able to run through? And then again, with Siplenkov, we don't even know what shape he's in. We know what shape Oleg is in. So I think that's more of an interesting question because Zoke we've seen arm wrestle recently, so we can judge where his level, which is going up and up and up. Pushkar recently said to one of his training partners that he only beats Oleg Zoke in competition, and in practice, Oleg beats him. So that tells you a lot by itself. He's getting better and better.
No, so Zoke is frightening. He's like super scary. And really, I don't see many options to beat Zoke other than inside. Mm-hmm. And I mean for anybody, it seems like the only way that people are. I don't see people top rolling that guy.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think it's possible to top.
And then let's just throw this little fact on the table that he's 50 pounds lighter than everybody on the light end. of guys who can threaten him.
The guy's snoring, man.
Yeah, it was James.
Well, I told you.
Yes.
I can see his face. He's gonna hate you guys for this. Man.
I know.
At least you haven't painted a mustache on him.
He signed up for it.
Yeah, Zoka's, I mean, he's a phenom. There's no doubt about it. And I don't know, but you're right. And Chris Gabi is right to a certain extent, and everybody else is right. Every time you pick against Devin, you end up losing.
Yeah.
Unless it's Brzezinski, But even that was a while ago now, and that was righty, not lefty.
Yeah, and I think Devin's right arm is a lot different than it was then too. Right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think the rebuilding of his elbow from surgery. I think it took a lot longer than people realize.
Uh-huh.
And I think in some regards, it almost looks like it was kind of stalled out for a while, but that's how slow it got better. And I think that he had the same surgery on his left, but I don't think it was quite as bad. I think it was he had it done right on time rather than too late.
All right. Well, let's just take a guess. What do you guys think is going to happen in both of those matches with Devin? Do you think he's going to beat Saiplikov and beat Zoke, assuming that happens?
I really, really, really super doubt that he's going to pull both of those guys left-handed. It's going to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Well, one then the other, don't you?
It's definitely not happening the same day.
No, not the same day. I'm talking about it's going to be one and then a month later.
I think...
I agree with Austin, who just posted that Dennis in straps is going to be too tough for Devin to beat.
Yeah, I don't think straps are going to be the difference with that. I think just Devin just has to stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, Dennis's endurance isn't shabby for a guy his size, but
it wasn't. Well, no, we have no idea what he's like now. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a big unknown. I'll go 4-2 or 5-1 Devin.
Ooh.
With Dennis. With Zoke, I would go 4-2 or 5-1 Zoke. Because, like I said, there's only one chance inside. And pretty damn sure that Zoke knows that.
Yeah.
And the last time they pulled was a long time ago. And Zoke was just a boy. You know what I mean? Really. I mean, at that age and that youngness of the sport, he's going to get so much better so quick. And, I just don't. I think he's gonna just continue to further understand exactly what he can do, what he can't do, and how to finish what he's supposed to be doing. So that'd be my guess.
Yeah, I don't. He was saying, Josh, there's a lot of unknowns with that match. He. Go
ahead. Give the.
I don't know a whole lot about. I mean, I've seen these guys pull, obviously, but. Devin's endurance is good. Obviously, we know that. Dennis is strong. I would lead towards Devin as the matches go on, because who wouldn't? Raw horsepower, I would have to say Dennis is going to take it.
Oh, sure.
Right. So if he can get him down and pin him, but Devin is always going to try to wiggle his way out of something.
How many matches?
I'll tell you what, a lot of people are saying online.
Oh, wait, James got one. Yeah.
Either guy?
Yeah.
Does he have an opinion?
Yeah.
Devin beats Zoke and would lose to Siplikov.
Oh. Ooh. All right. He's going opposite of me.
He gets wins on both for sure, though.
Yeah.
That's what you call a minority report right there.
Okay,
this is what Chris Gabi just said. He said Dennis is a muscle, open-angled puller. When match stops, he's burning out as Devin is lying on joint support. Larrett tightened the string as Dennis opens up on his own bicep. I think everything he just wrote is true, but it assumes that Devin is strong enough to stop Dennis.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he's right, because he's gonna. Dennis is not using his joints like Devin's going to. Devin's going to get into a position to lock.
But he could, right? Because he could go to the King's move because his arms are both fucking jacked. My right hand more so, but both of his arms don't straighten.
Right. No, that's true.
the King's move is a rest position too. So if he was getting into that kind of war with Devin, wouldn't he just be better suited to just post and wait Devin out?
Well, the thing is, Devin is very, very, very good at dealing with the King's move. He's not going to just sit there and bounce off of it and go against these walls that are just not going to break down like a lot of guys do with the King's move. He knows how to navigate around it. So I don't know how good of an idea that would be. You know, just watching like when he pulled Michael Todd in, I think it was 2011 or 12. He knows what to do with that. And I don't think you get as good as, like, Devin's not too bad in the King's move, not good enough to do it back to someone like Dennis, I don't think. But you don't understand how to do it well without having those joint limitations, without knowing how to defend it either.
I hear you. I still think he's going to lose both of them. We'll see. I want to find out. Luke is mad that he's agreeing with Chris Cobb. He wants us to change the subject. And several people are telling you to don't try so hard, Tyler. See, they're jealous because they're not on here. What does that even mean, trying
Tyler, the people are mean, buddy. It's okay.
Just do like me.
Yeah, James just fucking woke up. He's like, is he pulling? Fuck those guys. Exact opposite of John said. How's that sound? He literally came out of his sleep to have an opinion. And it was a good one. Good job.
Yeah, that's like, you know, did he get that in like school when he was asleep? A teacher asked him a question, he wakes up and says 27 and it's right.
Right on, bro.
All right, Matt Mask, Nick Zena. Who wins?
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll let you guys go if you want first, because I have an opinion on this and a sidebar.
My opinion is that Matt Mask is going to win.
Okay. That's
I would say
interesting.
Nick learned quite a bit from his last match on what he can and can't do, and I think I don't think Mask is quite. I don't know. I wouldn't say he doesn't quite have the horsepower.
He's gonna take his hand and pin him. That's what's gonna happen. Look what he did to Marcio. I mean, who has a better inside move?
Oh God, here we go.
You know what I mean? And
but Marcio never got inside.
That's the point.
When he did, he pulled straight sideways through Mask.
Yeah. I think Zena's got a better hand to the point where, and horsepower. I think he's just gonna come right
Zena's
through him.
Stronger. I mean,
Here's
what I think is that, and I don't mean any offense to anybody, but I think Marcio is a better arm wrestler than Nick. I think Nick is stronger, and I think Matt, because he was able to handle the diversity of technique and power of Marcio, is also going to handle Nick. So I think. So what do you have to say, John? Am I wrong?
Go ahead, John.
Well, no. Here's my thing. I think Nick's going to beat him. I think Nick's going to win. Nick has a really good hand. Nick has a really good arm. He's a lot better than I think a lot of people think he is. This is my only thing, and this is the main reason why I think Nick's going to win. Matt just posted this big picture of his pec all bruised up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, I think it was like maybe a day or two after he pulled Marcio. And then he's like, he's like, hey, trying to, it felt a little funny. Obviously something's wrong, but I get to pull in 21 days or whatever, how many days it was until the next one. And I'm thinking to myself, they're going to destroy these pullers if we keep making them pull this hard back to back to back to back.
That does change everything.
I mean, that's crazy. His pec did not look good at all.
I didn't see the photo. But.
Yeah, it's bad. And to put that kind of stress over and over and over and over with what can you do to help in 3 or 4 weeks? There's nothing you can do. You're not going to get any stronger in 3 or 4 weeks, and you're not going to really heal an injury in 3 or 4 weeks either. So I think it'll be a hard day for Matt.
You think he pulls it?
I honestly would be like, I ain't pulling.
Right. Do you think he does?
No. I think he'll show up and pull. I wouldn't. Not unless it was like life-changing money. And guarantee you it's not life-changing money.
Right.
Yeah, that looks like a nasty bruise. I had to scroll through videos of people beating up cars with baseball bats and
that's Facebook.
Memes of politicians getting
Facebook.
punched, but I found it. Yeah, it's nasty.
But you see, the thing is, too, like, even guys who are kind of getting through without those injuries, like Devin and Jerry's match. You think that didn't put some serious pressure on Jerry's joints? And he's got to pull Michael Todd in a very short amount. Like, we got to be a little, like, WAL, please. You have to be a little smarter about who you rotate in and out. Because you're going to end up breaking all your toys.
Short time frame.
I mean, that's rough. When you got somebody who's like, looking a little rough, and it's fucking looks like my shirt, but brown and black and all that stuff. You can't be doing that.
Has Xena pulled in this series at all yet?
Yeah, he pulled Michael Todd. Hard match too.
Got a win,
and he's got he's tore both biceps before. Like, it's a little rough.
Yeah.
Maybe they should think about extending the roster so you can kind of have breaks. But
yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why the Catterit and Todd are going again so quickly. They have other people on the roster that they couldn't have invited in.
Oh.
I know that Aiello is pulling the one after this.
What's the real end goal of all this, too? Isn't there a finals of some sort?
I think their end goal is to get people to watch it, and so far they're failing. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It doesn't help when you're broadcasting live on an app that either nobody can find or doesn't work when they do find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think that schedule can get a little rough. And I mean, I understand you kind of like people want to go where they think the iron's hot. You know what I mean? But is it no matter what, nobody's paying what it's worth for that.
No.
I mean, imagine if they say ready, go, and just
shit.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, it's already there's evidence that it's starting to.
Yeah.
Not good.
Here's one that's difficult to predict: Sam Harris and Jeff Hale.
Ooh.
We haven't seen Jeff in a while.
Yeah, but I don't think he's out of shape.
No, he's not out of shape.
We saw some pictures, some video of him practicing. It looks like he was working his way back into shape. It's always hard to tell from practice videos.
Practice videos are just no.
When's the last time you've seen Sam?
Sam has been pulling pretty frequently. I think he's had some ups and downs. I can't remember which arm he's doing Betterman right now, but this is obviously a right-handed match.
Sam's right hand is scary. The thing is that that's an interesting one. Sam's gonna be smaller, I would imagine. I think Sam was under the 65 limit when they were pulling 65s. I think he was like 159, 160, something like that. Jeff will probably be not much bigger than 65, I would think. I don't think he's like I don't think he walks around super heavy either. Sam has one seriously devastating move that's good in there out of the straps. Right? Huh?
Jeff is the hooker. So
Jeff's everything. Yeah. Jeff is super versatile.
Experience.
Isn't
the hook his best move, though?
I think his wrist curl is his best move. So I think sometimes it ends up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I think he contains with that wrist curl in the top row if possible, but if it has to go inside, it goes inside. But you don't see people just ripping his hand open. So I think that's why his hook looks like that sometimes.
A lot of people are predicting Sam wins it easy.
Easy?
Lots of 3-0s and Sam's easy and Sam's a beast, that kind of comment.
Sam is a beast. See, Sam has like one really specific, perfect, basic, deadly move. And it's good in the straps and it's good out of the straps. Jeff has 1,000 of them. So if Jeff picks the wrong move early on, it might be a really bad day for Jeff because one bad thing about being versatile is that you don't know what you're going to do right away sometimes. When you have one good move, you know what's coming. And you know what you're going to do. So sometimes it's better to not be as versatile in terms of speed and that kind of stuff.
If Jeff gets caught, though, what are the chances he's going to be able to adapt and
pretty good?
Let's say he loses the match.
Yeah, that won't kill him.
No, but he'll be like, okay,
arm wars and stuff. He's good at that stuff. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Like, if he loses the first match, it ain't over. It'll be interesting to see his Will's turn.
Have these two ever pulled each other before?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I kind of wonder what.
Jeff's been gone for a while, and
when Jeff Hale starts telling him he's going to take his soul and things like this.
Yeah.
Mental games.
You never know what the guy's head is like.
Man, that is a good match.
It's a hard one to predict.
Yeah, that is good.
It'll be interesting.
I'll go Sam.
I'll
go Sam 3-1.
I'm gonna go Jeff.
I don't think Jeff will walk away with that one.
You're gonna go Sam 3-1.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yeah, I am, Tyler.
Not a single person has guessed.
Sam 3-1.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7,
I'm gonna go Hale
8.
3-2.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go. Shut up. That's what I'm gonna go.
9 people have commented that Sam is gonna win, plus 2 guys. I'm gonna go with Jeff then, just because everybody else went for Sam, not because I really have a strong opinion.
What the fuck am I?
Who the fuck is this guy? You just said Jeff.
I just said Jeff 3-2.
Who said Jeff? Who said that? I was ignoring you.
3-3. No, what is it? 6 round. No, it's
You guys
5
are
rounds.
talking.
It's
I
best
heard
of
you
5.
talking.
Yeah, I'm getting my super matches mixed up. Oh. WL overseas.
Let's see. What I'm gonna do one more of these. I can't do them all. Let's do. How about Bill Sinks, Paul Talbot?
Ooh.
I think Bill Sinks is one of my favorite guys, but I think Paul Talbot is going to beat him.
I agree. I go the same thing. Oh, that breaks my heart. I love Bill. So,
hey, Chris agrees with me. He says he says Hale's going to win 3-1 because he doesn't lose on TV.
it's kind of true.
Whatever motivates you, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, Paul. I think Paul has too much horsepower right now. I don't know what the weight limit is in that one, but he was 220.
He was big.
I think he was 220 at Nationals.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I seen him.
Wow.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, Bill should be like weight cap.
Yeah, please.
Because Bill doesn't go above 205.
Me, Gabi, if you can believe that.
What?
Chris said that Sinks is almost as old as me, so he's definitely going to lose. And I said, believe it or not, he's actually slightly older than me.
Oh. Well, I can tell you what, I think Paul will win, but Paul better watch it because if he gets stopped once, it is over.
Yeah, it's one of those things like with Nick Zena getting stopped by Michael Todd. He's better off bailing if that happens and just starting over again, you know?
Bill is unkillable once he smells
He's unkillable once he stops you. I agree.
Yeah, Bill is. I think Paul's too strong.
I think so too. Paul is incredibly strong right now. But if there's say there's a cap of 195 or 200 or something like that, maybe that'll take away some of his horsepower. But I still think he's going to win.
Yeah, I think it will take away some of it, and I don't think it'll be enough. Yeah.
I mean,
but Bill Sinks is still the man.
Yes. As James Rodriguez once said, he is the Rocky of arm wrestling.
Rocky of arm wrestling. Now what's Chris Gabi then?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Bullwinkle?
Short.
Bullwinkle?
Oh wait, Bullwinkle's the big one. So it shows not the other way around. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Apollo Creed.
Olive oil.
Well, if we're going with Rocky characters, he's got to be Paulie.
Somebody with a really good mustache. Like that guy from Gangs in New York.
DiCaprio?
You're a director. Help us out.
Just crushed Gabi's heart calling around DiCaprio, man. That's tough. No, I meant, what's his face?
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Anyway. Alright, so what else is going on in the arm wrestling world right now?
What?
Well, we can talk about the last WAL. We never covered it.
Well, we covered one match.
We kind of did.
One match.
Well,
we've talked about it here, when there was.
I know, but we were.
This is being recorded, Tyler. This goes over the internet,
and no one
uploads in video and audio. Even James understands. He was sleeping. He just woke up.
I just stayed out of it not to fuck it up for a while.
One. So you want to talk about one of the other ones? Let's do it.
Well, I mean, the thing was
we talked about Mask and Marcio too. We talked about 2 of them.
Okay.
But which match do you want to talk about, sir?
We can talk about Craig and Jordan Sill.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah.
I actually agree with Craig. I think there were a couple pins there that got missed.
I do too.
Think that. But there's also a crap load of elbow fouls that didn't get called.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm like, there were.
Both. Yeah.
Slow motion is not good for the sport in that regard.
I had people watching it with me, and I called elbow fouls before they happened because I knew they were going to happen.
Tyler's so wise.
He is the better man.
I do what I can.
You do what you can.
But yeah, I thought that was a pretty damn good match, and I'm really impressed with Jordan's bicep. To stop Craig out there, kind of opened up. Like, that's pretty crazy.
And he did it a few times, too.
Craig is not weak there.
And he's fast. He's
been
running into that spot pretty hard.
Yeah.
Do you know who I was the most impressed by in that entire show, though? Luke Kent.
It was very good.
A lot of people said Tom was going to beat him.
Yeah.
And it looked like Tom was going to beat him, but Luke figured him out and ended up having a pretty decisive victory.
Yeah.
He gave the first match, but then he pretty much smashed him after that. It was super impressive.
Luke has some good tools. That's for sure. And yeah, Tom looked good too. When he drove inside and straight down, that was pretty good. But when Luke caught him out and he just didn't have an answer for that kind of that backwards top roll.
Trying to remember the match. It was a long time ago already.
I know. 2 weeks.
I know.
Like that.
I can't remember
that's
that.
forever.
Fuck.
Yeah, Bresnan and Homewood.
What?
Bresnan versus. Are you coming up for that? By the way, that super match.
I don't know. I might try. I don't know if I can make it on time because of these fools, but I'll blame you.
I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna enter it for fun because I'm not taking a single day off, treating my ass off. But I'm gonna go pull for fun and support it. Plus, I want to see the super matches.
Yeah.
Gabi thinks that Homewood beats Bresnan.
Really? Well, I don't know. I mean, Homewood's strong. I don't know what he's been doing lately.
I don't know either.
But he's tough. But I do know that they used to train together a bit, so.
A while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
They both have wanted this match badly. They actually were supposed to match up at New England's last year, but then Corey broke his arm and Tim had to go to the hospital with him, so it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But so I know it's been a match that people have been wanting to see for a long time, especially those two guys individually.
How's Corey been recovering?
I'm going to go with Bresnan, though.
How's Corey been doing, do you know?
Corey has been, the last time I was down there, which was a few months ago, he was starting to pull light right-handed, and he was pulling lefty, so he's definitely on the road back.
Not bad.
Did he get a plate or just...
I don't know if he got a plate, but I know that he kind of got screwed because hospital he went to fucked that up, and he had to go get it reset by another doctor and put him back a ways. You know, it seems like, you know, your recovery from a spiral fracture of your humerus is largely dependent on the quality of doctor you get.
Yeah, I had a buddy that had it happen, and he recovered fully. Doesn't arm wrestle anymore, but he went with just the clamshell brace or whatever. No plate, no screws, and it doesn't really affect him.
That's what Paul Talbot did too.
Okay.
But his is all like bowed.
Yeah, he doesn't have any issues.
Yeah.
He doesn't arm wrestle anymore, but he...
Yeah, Paul's like, yeah, it's bowed, it works, but it's bowed.
He said in his normal life and work and stuff, it doesn't bother him.
That's good. And how about the balls on someone like Timmy, too? Like, trying to he's preparing for Rustam and all this other stuff, and he wanted to do this other super match in the middle of it, and he's like, yeah, let's do it.
It's a long ways out, though, too.
Well, the thing is, though, like, there's so many guys who won't do that. There are so many guys who prepare for something, and if there's anything in the middle of it, they're like, no, I'm just going to ignore that and focus on this. Don't want to feel weaker, don't want to look bad, don't want to do all this, even a risk of it. And Timmy's just like, yeah,
you're
sure.
You're saying if he takes a loss, you're...
But you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of guys where they're just like, fuck that. I don't even want to introduce the idea of being negative. And Timmy's just like, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. You gotta respect that, especially like with the elite level guys at this time. You don't see it much.
So not us.
Yeah, no, you guys should pull all you can because it's just, the losses, you just learn from the losses. You know what I mean? You just learn from the losses.
I do. Every time you pin me, John.
I wasn't meaning that.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Mm-hmm. I'll let you say it, though.
Did you test out a new strap this week? James Rodriguez is indicating that you did.
Yeah, he brought a strap to, I don't think it's new. I think I've seen him demonstrate in videos before. But he actually had me try it, and yeah,
I have one right here. Where is it? It's right here.
That he sent you?
No, Lucas Raymond made it for me based on James' design.
Yeah, it was good. We
set up in the middle,
and I pulled everywhere I could and everything, and just kind of, and it felt great to me. It's just where it kind of feeds in the middle. It feeds through itself. No buckles, no nothing. It's Velcro in the middle, but it's really thin Velcro. It felt awesome to me. I felt like I could still rotate. I felt like I could hook. I didn't feel like I had this incredible amount of support in my wrist. Didn't feel like heated either. We could both open our hands and pull.
Is it loops or just a regular strap?
It's just a regular strap. It's just in the middle of it, there's like a slit, and you feed it through. So it's almost like the old AAA straps. I don't know if you ever seen those, but there was a metal ring in the middle, and then there was 2 loops you put your hand through. Oh. It's just he took out all the loops.
Right.
So it's like, yeah. I mean, I'd pull on that strap all day long. For sure.
Brent, one great big tournament coming up is AAA Nationals in July. Everybody should be going to that one.
Yeah, Michigan.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to go or not until after June, whatever, 17th, 18th, because Callan has his climbing divisionals, and if he makes top 6, he goes to Nationals, and Nationals the same weekend as AAA Nationals. So if he makes Nationals, I won't be going. If he doesn't, I will be going.
It sounds like he's got a good chance of making that too, huh?
July 21st, a 25-man 0 to 165 right arm invitational, $3,000. That's awesome.
Wow.
That'll be fun to watch. I wonder where that is. You can make 65. John, you
me?
Go up there and win $3,000.
I'm probably 165 right now.
There you go.
I'm a light boy right now. Skin and bones. I just had some Reese's Pieces though, or Reese's peanut butter cups.
I just had ice cream for dinner plus those gummies.
That's not very nice, Tyler. Tyler just insulted me, everybody.
Nope.
I don't appreciate it in my own show. In my own
not
apartment.
Enough insults. I actually expected there to be way more insults. Than
He said I don't. He said I don't have a left. He doesn't have. I don't have a left arm.
What the hell? There's 2 cats down there now.
Oh god.
What Christ is going
falling apart on
on?
both sides. I have I have a left arm.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
You're not going to be competing, right?
No, I can't compete.
So we got a ways to go.
I'm a guy who arm wrestles. I'm not an arm wrestler left-handed right now. I'm just a guy who does it.
That's what I say.
Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that.
It's bigger than...
Oh, that's right.
He's mad because I pinned him today.
That's another big...
At least twice.
At least twice. He did pin me twice.
In the straps, no less.
Kim Kardashian is going to the White House to discuss prison reform.
Nice.
I'm sure she'll get pretty far with that.
Amazing things going on in the world. Where is this event, Chris Gabi, the 165 25 man? All you need to do is pay $50 to get in. That's awesome. That's going to be fun, man. 25 man 0 to 165. I think that people should do more stuff like that. Just like a one-way class tournament. Maybe have a couple super matches. I think that's so fun to watch, and they're over quick.
Yep.
So you can go out and enjoy it, see some awesome matches, and then go home.
I agree.
Yeah. So anyway, James, what do you have to say, my friend?
Not much. I try to keep my mouth shut unless I got something smart to say so I don't look like an idiot on here.
We have a good 10 minutes of snoring.
Yeah, we do. We even turned it a little.
It doesn't make me look dumb, though. It makes you guys look like assholes.
It's kind of the name of the game.
That's that's a matter of perspective.
Yeah, you should check your Facebook, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It's nothing that bad. It's just nothing that good.
Oh, no.
These guys came in. They're gonna come in. They're gonna pull 4 days in a row, Josh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not doing any super
down.
matches until after Worlds, Luke, because I have to rest to do super matches. I'm not doing any rest for any reason until after Worlds. And after that, I'm going to do lots of super matches and tournaments because I'm not going to Worlds until, I don't know. I don't want to go to Poland. That's where it is next year.
When is
a country that I'm interested in.
When is Worlds?
October 16th and on that week.
Yeah.
It's like a week long. You know, they get 2 days of juniors, and all the kids classes, and then they got 2 days of masters and disabled, and then they get 2 days of senior classes. So,
are you just doing masters this year?
I don't know. I'm willing to try righty seniors if there's a spot open, but I didn't qualify, so that's just if people don't go.
Yeah.
I'm doing left and right masters. I don't have a lot of hope lefty, but I did qualify, so I figured I'd just enter anyway. But righty, I feel really good.
Is Masters first?
Masters goes second. So juniors left hand, then juniors right hand, then masters and disabled left and right hand, and then seniors left and right hand. Each one is its own day because there's so many competitors.
Yeah. Okay. So they do Masters before a senior class.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So
then I recommend it. I was gonna say if they had to do seniors first, I'm like, no, don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't go there for you don't go there to do well in Masters and then ruin it by doing seniors and.
Yeah.
Now it's a year-long thing.
I can get the cats up on the table if you really want some blasts, because they are funny. Cats are a pain in the ass in general, though.
I thought this was an arm wrestling show.
We're talking about arm wrestling from time to time. When we have to, I mean, this.
I'm more than just an arm wrestler, Tyler.
How much fucking talking about arm wrestling can you do?
And
think about it. Almost every show's over an hour, so 111 episodes. We've talked about arm wrestling for like 150 hours. Sometimes you have to mention cats.
That's right. You know, like I was at practice today. I sit up on the table, put my elbow down. I was like, "Geesh," and I just like smashed the fuck out of everybody.
Right.
Arm wrestling show.
That's exactly what happened.
So there, it's an arm wrestling show again. You happy?
So, yeah, you did really good, John.
Tyler asked for it.
I did. How long has it been since we've seen you?
2 months.
A couple months.
Yeah.
Has anything changed?
His left has probably doubled in strength.
So that's good. What about his looks? Anything like that?
No, they got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Ian.
They
How
don't
much
know.
arm wrestling? Ian, by the way. We should get Ian on the show one of these days. He's a funny guy. Ian, do you think that Devin is going to beat Dennis Stiplenkov? I know he's like pretty tight with Devin, so I'm curious about his opinion about that. But,
I'm still upset about the looks thing. Gonna be honest.
the looks thing?
Yeah, you just said my looks got worse.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say you did, Josh. I'm talking to these fools right here, okay? My style is still good.
Yeah, tie-dye and sandals.
I did see the guy climb the building. Yeah, I saw the guy climb the building to save the kid, and he got citizenship and a job as a fireman out of it.
Yeah, that dude is like crazy.
What?
That was
You didn't
awesome.
see that?
My question about that video is, what the hell is with the guy standing right next to the kid? Why didn't that guy grab the kid? He's like 6 inches away from you, just looking at him. It's like, what the hell?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's a viral video right now.
Surprisingly, Ian
Hits,
thinks
bro.
that Devin will beat Stiplenkov.
Should maybe
I didn't
play
see
it,
that.
get some views.
Shut the fuck up. we probably get sued if we did. Only our content.
I think we should have Ian and Chris at the same time. Chris is suggesting that Ian come on to talk about the dangers of obesity, which is a low blow. And that was a low blow, too, because it was a height joke. So we should have them both on.
Oh.
I disagree with you, Ian. Devin cheated his ass off in order to beat Jerry. I don't know what the match would have been if he had start fairly, but there's no way to know because it didn't happen. Devin might have still smashed him, but I was surprised, as I already said, that Devin felt it was necessary to put his shoulder underneath Jerry's chin before they started. You know?
Yeah, I was just once I heard Devin start saying things like "I'm gonna come straight at you," like when he was talking about Jerry, I'm like, yeah, he's picking the right thing. Everybody makes that mistake of not going towards Jerry; they run away, and that's when they get in trouble. When he started saying "I'm gonna come straight at you," and the way he was setting up when he was really, really threatening with that shoulder and really, really coiled up onto the table, I'm like, ugh.
Maybe.
Elephants don't argue with ants.
Right
Hold
thing.
on, hold
You
on.
did it exactly right.
Elephants don't argue with ants, but they run away from mice.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about because you're not reading the comments. So this is directed at Ian.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Oh.
Listen, man. How excited on a scale of 1 to 10 are you guys for the Korean arm wrestling movie that we've been seeing these?
I did see a trailer for it. I did.
Heard of it.
No, you haven't seen it.
You directed it. See? Another director joke. I don't know. I think I've seen it. I think I saw a trailer of that like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I've seen a couple different ones, I think, but
Not excited, really.
I mean,
Best of luck to it, but
Dude, I'm psyched. I can't wait. Every Korean movie I've ever seen
subtitles
had a depressing ending. So I'm assuming at the end of this, the arm wrestler breaks his arm and kills himself. I think that'd be fun. Huh? I'm serious,
like,
man. Have you ever seen a
he
Korean
breaks
movie
his arm and he dies?
Badly.
Or he breaks his arm and then he kills himself?
That's what'll happen.
I don't want to ruin the
You
end.
heard it here first, man. It's a spoiler. Any Korean movie you watch, the heroes always either have to sacrifice themselves or get burned alive or something.
How many Korean movies do you watch?
Many.
Many.
I have Netflix. Half the movies on Netflix are Korean. I don't know if you noticed that. So I watched a lot of them. Ian, let's do this. What do you mean the first match? He had his shoulder all past the center line every single time except for the one time Jerry beat him. All I'm saying is, why didn't he just play fair? That's it. I'm not saying for sure Jerry would have beaten him. What I'm saying is, it would have been nice if we had a fair start every time. That's it. And I feel like he was afraid of Jerry's power. He has power too, but Jerry has a lot of fucking power in one direction, and that shoulder move completely eliminated Jerry's ability of doing the flop press. He couldn't do it.
It's true. Yeah, Tyler has a comment.
Yeah, I have an answer on why this happened. It's that little symbol over your shoulder there.
Right over your right shoulder, pal.
Yeah.
If you look right over your right shoulder right now.
Right.
In the WL?
Yeah, that one right there. That'd be it. That's why.
No, WL?
Yeah. There's the problem.
I like their logo, though. It's a cool logo.
It's not a bad logo.
It
is good.
Great.
Logo.
I think Jerry may not have been 100% square, but Devin was sideways. So the two of them together formed a T.
Yeah,
anyway, we'll probably never see it again, so we'll never find out. But
it's probably true.
You got to admit, Ian, he broke the rules long enough so that he could get away with it. Now, you tell me what the rationale for that was if he wasn't nervous about dealing with the flop press. I mean, wouldn't you have liked to see it once? See what would happen? Jerry hits him in the flop press, and can Devin take that, and can Devin beat it? We didn't get to see it because of the shoulder positioning. You guys should be following the comments. I'm having a conversation with Ian by himself. I'm sure this is riveting for everybody else.
It's okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, sounds gripping.
Right. Sometimes two wrongs do make a right, but not in this case. Anyway, what else? Korean arm wrestling movies. We're scraping the bottom of the battle. What else we got to talk about? Do you want to talk about what's wrong with James? Does he have the flu?
We don't know.
Something
Ebola?
like
Good. Every time I gotta admit, every time you say what's wrong with James, I think Red Aritas. I'm that dumb.
Well, is he in the apartment?
No, Cameron is.
No, yeah.
I just call him Cameron though.
I'm speaking to the people currently in the apartment. If he has Ebola, you guys are both dead.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Teammate experience, bro.
Chalk that one down.
Teammate experience.
So, what do you guys have planned later for tonight? You have a sleepover, pizza party, what?
Yeah,
Pillow fight.
Pillow fight. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe some more arm wrestling.
Possibly.
That would be good.
Probably not. But we're just I don't know. We're old. Probably just gonna go to sleep. I mean, well, James already been sleeping for like an hour.
He's old.
I'm ready to get up now.
he napped all the way here.
James gonna make us some food.
Oh, that'll be good for you.
Wash your hands first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
bowl
You
of-
got gloves?
A bowl of food for you.
You got a hairnet? What was that?
I don't need a hairnet.
Yeah, I
So-
see that. You got that
man.
the
The
beard one.
You know what, man?
What's up,
I used to
bro?
work with kids. I worked with kids for 23 years, and they were tough kids, so the first thing they did was try to come up with whatever insults they could try to get, under your skin, see if they can get a rise out of you. And so I'm like immune to insults at this point. That's why I deal so well with people like Gabi. That's why we're best friends, because no matter what he says, we're still buddies.
Didn't
And
he beat you?
Ian, I still love Ian too, even though he doesn't agree with me. Oh, Chris and Ian are going at it. This is fun. You guys got to come back and read the comments. I love when Chris goes at it with other people. It's always very funny.
Is Chris doing
Anyway,
that?
so my point is, someone calls you bald, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So what? I'm bald.
Oh, I'm going bald. Look at this.
Yeah, life's not
Don't
fair,
bald.
guys.
I'm on my way out.
If you live long, if you live long enough to lose your hair, you're doing all right.
Oh, that's true.
These cats are
Frown upside down kind of guy.
Yeah. Way to go. There's still hope.
What else do we get to talk about? I feel like there's something else we're missing. Some kind of information that's important. Oh yeah. Well, what about Team USA? You guys all sponsored us? Have you guys sponsored us yet?
Yeah,
I did. I don't know. You sponsored Team USA?
We gotta get it.
Oh shit!
I did. Yep.
Get out of my house.
I sponsored and I went to the USAF Nationals and tried my darndest.
You did.
Yeah. What did you think of that event?
It was fun. It was it's larger than I've ever competed in. You know, more talent. It was fun to watch. A lot of people. Good matches.
I agree.
And
next year it should be a lot bigger because it'll finally be the only nationals that we have in this country. So I'm expecting everybody to be there.
Right. Yeah, I hope to be there again.
I'm playing around with the idea of making it at 54.
I think that would be awesome, and hopefully you'll be ready both arms by then too.
Well, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be almost a year from now. Yeah, I'd hope so. I'm still looking for LA Fit Expo 2019. My first comeback. I think it'll be good by then. I don't know if it'll be good enough to win it, but it'll be good enough to compete.
I think so.
I can almost
the progress I've seen. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. The progress I've seen, and like I said, the last time I pulled you to this today or whatever, it was big difference. Big difference.
Canadian Nationals actually should be really awesome. I think I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a live stream because they should have a giant crew. They're going to have a great team.
Canadian Nationals?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually
their Nationals is what ours should be because it's everybody goes, you know?
Yep.
And last year was a blast. It was a lot of fun to watch. I'm looking forward to that again this year.
Oh, did they live stream it?
They did. Well, I don't know if I'm not remembering if it was a live stream or if someone just posted it afterwards, but they had the entire tournament up, so I watched quite a bit, hours of it. It was a lot of fun. Oh my god, these guys are funny, man. What about Katowski and Quinlan?
Ooh. Wow, that's a good one.
That's another one I have a hard time thinking about.
Did they pull?
I think they did, and I think Quinlan beat him.
Yeah, didn't they pull in Wisconsin?
I think so.
I was there, I think.
Yeah, I think...
I was there.
I think Quinlan's a little... Without sounding any kind of disrespectful or anything, I think Quinlan's better at dealing with bigger guys than Tony is. I think Quinlan is probably looking to reverse this losing streak he's been on, too. So I have a feeling he'll be pretty damn hungry.
What's Tony done recently?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe...
I don't think he's pulled.
Hopefully just training.
Well...
You know what I mean? Like,
I guess I haven't seen anything recently.
Me neither.
You know of anything, Josh?
I can't. I don't remember seeing him around. I'm sure he is training, and obviously he's probably known about this match for a good couple of months. I'm sure that's been on his mind too. But I haven't seen anything from him in quite a while. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree with you, John, about Quinlan. He definitely wants to get a win, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean he can. Obviously,
no.
But and you know, Quinlan's last match didn't go the way we expected it. Because prior to that, Justin had lost to him, and then Justin came by and beat him. So who knows what's going to happen with Katowski and him? I can't predict that one. I really don't know what's going to happen. Well, I could.
I mean, if I had to take a wild guess, it'd be Quinlan overall, but I guess I don't. Like I said,
I mean, history says so.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Without any new evidence, you got to revert to history. Somebody said that once.
It probably was you, man. I think you're,
it was
famous guy. One
if
day
they didn't, you said it
president of
first.
this great nation.
At exactly 10 p.m. I said it. I think that's it.
All right, that's it. That's a good hour.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Run out of things to say. If we stay down any longer, there's going to be too many cats for me to even have a show.
Boring. I get it.
Yeah, whatever.
Where are we located? We are located in the ether. You can never track us down because no one really knows where we are.
We are on we'll just say
World Wide.
because I can't speak.
What, World Wide Web?
That's what I was trying. That's what I was going for. That's what I was going for, and I fell on my face.
Don't you work with this stuff every day?
Shut up. We're on the internet. Tyler.
What?
Shut up.
Oh.
All right.
James, feel better. I hope
Thank
you
you,
don't have
sir.
Ebola.
He feels great. All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Adios.